Comfort, equipment, amenities, qualities, performance, and status are all enhanced in luxury cars. They represent the status of the owners, as well as the manufacturer's brand image. Premium brands have traditionally ranked higher than luxury brands. The majority of luxury cars have always been huge vehicles, while smaller sports-oriented variants have always been made too. Welcome to Luxury Car Culture. In today's video, we're going to talk to you about the top 10 luxury cars in the world, 2023. Before we continue, please subscribe to Luxury Car Culture for more videos, and don't forget to like the video and comment down below. Number 10. Mercedes-AMG S65L. The mechanical makeup of the Mercedes S-Class limousine luxury car's top-of-the-line performance variant hasn't altered much in more than a decade. You could say that this car didn't need to because it features a leviathan of a twin-turbo petrol V12 that delivers 621 brake horsepower and 738 pound-feet of torque. It has engine that can propel a 2.25-ton, 5.3-meter-long rear-wheel drive limousine from 0 to 62 miles per hour in only 4.2 seconds. And that's before it really settled down, found its legs, and got going. Despite this, the S65 remains a true luxury car with uncompromising ride comfort and refinement. Earning a spot at the bottom of our super luxury class rankings, it provides a degree of onboard comfort unmatched by anything else of comparable performance. And its massive stores of torque make it so easy to drive that it's hard to believe how little effort is required to get something so large to travel so swiftly. Number 9. Rolls-Royce Dawn. This 4-seat super luxury convertible is a very rare car. Over the previous decade, Rolls-Royce has featured more than one 4-seater super cabriolet in its model range. While the convertible version of the current generation Phantom has yet to appear, the Dawn, which is based on the smaller Ghost/Wraith model Stradivarius, it is still part of the Goodwood's model lineup. When it was introduced in 2016, the firm used uncommonly racy language to describe it, calling it, quote, the sexiest Rolls-Royce ever made. Whether you agree or not, the car's blue-blooded credentials are undeniable. It shares the same platform and a 6.6-liter twin-turbocharged petrol V12 as the Wraith Coupe, producing 563 brake horsepower and 575 pound-feet of torque, down from 624 brake horsepower, all in Wraith trim, but still enough to outperform the Phantom drophead coupe's vitals. Number 8. Range Rover's SV Autobiography. The current SV Autobiography is a car that is now nearly 5.2 meters long and 2.6 tons in weight at its heaviest, hand-finished by Land Rover at its special operations base near Coventry. It was designed to capitalize on the nascent market for super expensive SUVs and the great admiration some people have for the Range Rover brand, and it succeeds admirably. The SV Autobiography is a strict 4-seater with lounge-back chairs around each of which a 4-fold-out aluminum tray table can be arranged, while a sliding panoramic sunroof helps to add to the incredible perceptions of light and space aboard. The materials used in the inside are more tactile and expensive than those of the standard Range Rover 2. Number 7. Rolls-Royce Ghost. When the Ghost luxury automobile debuted in 2009, there was a watershed moment for Rolls-Royce, making the start of the transition. They saw the company's yearly production output jump from hundreds to thousands of cars per year. The Ghost made Rolls-Royce ownership more accessible, only marginally, but significantly, by using mechanical underpinnings borrowed from the BMW 7 Series. While the Phantom is a car to be driven, the Ghost was designed to be driven by the well-heeled, and its dynamic temperament reflects that. Slightly tawdy riding and more agile than the Phantom, partly by virtue of its more compact proportions, it lends itself more readily to the cut and thrust of daily motoring on traffic-clogged UK roads than its bigger brother. Number 6. Bentley Bentayga. We first rated it highly, with a few caveats, in W12 engine form in 2016, and then even higher when Bentley debuted an Audi-sourced 4-liter, 429 brake horsepower turbocharged diesel V8 in 2017, which delivered exactly as much torque as the 12-cylinder petrol motor, but at more accessible crank speeds. Then in 2018, amid the growing toxicity surrounding diesel engines, Bentley pulled the Bentayga diesel from Europe's showrooms, obscuring what we considered the car's definitive version. In the same year, a V8 petrol model was added to the lineup, followed by a plug-in hybrid in 2019. The speed, a 626 brake horsepower, 182,000-pound ode to excess, is now available. Even in this class, the Bentayga's wonderfully plush interior, smell of torque-laden performance, and sense of imperious singularity enveloping luxury set it apart. And these qualities might even be enough to persuade a cynic who was initially opposed to the idea of living in a blue-blooded SUV to change their minds. Number 5. Rolls-Royce Cullinan. The Marmite entry to the super-luxury automobile sector emerged in 2018. That was in response to strong Rolls-Royce customer input that a more daily usable, all-surface capable, family practical model would be a welcome addition to the firm's showroom line. The Cullinan has received enough design criticism from all angles to instill a sense that its creators have taken a considerable risk in releasing a car that some have regarded as ungainly and unlovely, while others have lambasted it much harsher words. But if Rolls-Royce Market Rolls' research is correct, and a year's worth of confirmed orders suggest it, the collective repulsion of people who wouldn't have bought a Cullinan anyhow will have little effect on its financial success. This is a real Rolls-Royce with superb mechanical refinement, unrivaled ride comfort, and excellent drivability among its dynamic qualities. Number 4. Bentley Mulsanne. In principle, a limousine that is distinctly aristocratic, whose presence can be seen from hundreds of yards away, and whose goal revolves around servicing the passenger first and the driver second, may seem enticing. But don't worry if you think the reality of owning such a premium car won't appeal to you as much. The Bentley Mulsanne is available in the super luxury class as well. Mulsanne is a top-level luxury four-door that is deliberately more modest and unobtrusive in look than a specific significant British limousine rival. It has a less formal vibe than the Rolls-Royce Phantom, with an interior that resembles a panel smoking room in an old gentleman's club rather than the Phantom's chandelier ballroom. The brilliance and natural appeal of its wooden veneers, as well as its tactile attraction of many of its fittings, are unrivaled. Number 3. Mercedes-Maybach S650. The S650 is Daimler's Maybach super luxury brand model's standard bearer. It's the wealthiest and most special automobile in what may be the world's most universally appreciated and admired limousine range. The S650's twin-turbocharged petrol V12 produces 621 brake horsepower and 737 pound-feet of torque, and it's known for its comfort and good manners. According to looks, it was at least as much S-Class as Maybach. And this is the outcome of Daimler's strategic choice a few years ago to widen the reach of the Maybach label by establishing Halo Maybach models across some of its more standard Mercedes passenger vehicle lines. The ultra-rare Simon Cowell spec Maybach 57 and 62 limousines were also consigned to history at the same time. Number 2. Bentley Flying Spur. Bentley's four-door Continental Series limousine, luxury automobiles, debuted in 2006 as the Continental Flying Spur, but with its most recent model revamp in 2014, it dropped the nomenclature prefix that links it to its cruise contemporary two-door GT. The Flying Spur, on the other hand, is now in its third generation, as evidenced by the prouder, more muscular look, which strongly pulls from the most recent, handsome Continental GT Coupe. Cruise Junior Saloon also benefits from a new platform created in collaboration with Porsche and featuring four-wheel steering and dynamic anti-roll bars. Of course, there's the same 6.0-liter twin-turbo W12 engine, which produces 626 brake horsepower and limitless torque, and propels the car from 0 to 62 miles per hour in less than 4 seconds, with a peak speed of more than 200 miles per hour. Number 1. Rolls-Royce Phantom. Rolls-Royce replaced the most opulent and exclusive luxury vehicle in the world in 2017, and our road testers greeted it with a gleaming 5-star road test soon after. Owners will adore it for the lavish statement of wealth and status it bestows, as well as the unparalleled feeling of occasion you get while traveling in one. While many may never know it, the newest Phantom is also an absolute joy to drive and a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Of course, you can sample its supremely comfortable and singularity-isolating ride comfort from the back seat, and it's unlike anything else you'll experience in a car. Gently sloping and deliciously indulgent feeling, but also supremely quiet and smooth, despite Rolls' use of Rolls-Royce's latest run-flat tire technology. The ease with which you can place such a gigantic car on the road, the tolerance it has for whatever rate of advancement suits your trip, the supreme refinement and flexibility of its V12 engine, and the progressiveness of its throttle pedal on the step-off are outstanding. So here's the top 10 luxury cars in the world in 2023. We hope you enjoy the video. Please don't forget to subscribe to the Luxury Car Culture for more videos like this one, and like the video, and leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching.